Russell Media, always hungry, never thirsty.
Yeah, we knew that. We knew that what we had, coming out of the streets and all that, because it was so dope and so prominent before it even got on wax, that regardless of all of the press and the media and the publicity that rap get, we knew it would exist anyway. If me and Run never made a record or records was never made, we'd probably be doctors or lawyers somewhere, but we get together on the weekends or whenever God will, and we get in the park and we go down in the basement and we DJ. That's where it started. That's why I Run DMC. We represent 10 years of hip hop and rap and the whole thing, fashion. We made fashion statements with Adidas, gold chains, the hat. So we are the living, breathing, walking longevity of hip hop.
Yo, Eric B, man. Let's give him a little something, man. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, we used to call it the WAP. Eric B and Rakim live. Yo, MTV Raps. Yo, Eric B. Here I come, here I come, here I come. Check it. I came in the door, said it before. I never let the mic magnetize me no more, but it's biting me, fighting me, inviting me to rhyme. I can't hold it back, I'm looking for the line. Taking off my coat, clearing my throat. The rhyme will be kicking it till I hit my last note. My mind remains defined, all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like the thought took years to build. Still say a rhyme after the next one. Prepared, never scared, I'll just press one. If you know that I'm a solo whiz, yo, Eric B, make a clap to this. To the people over there, and everybody over there, to the people right there, and over there, and right here, check it. I don't fuck out of chill or reacting ill. No tricks in 86, it's time to build. Eric be easy on the cut, no mistakes allowed. Cause to me, MC means move the crowd. I made it easy to dance to this. But can you detect what's coming next from the flex of the wrist? Saying read and I'm see, cause my man made a mix. If he bleed, he won't need no band-aid to fix. The fingertips on rhyme until there's no rhymes left. Hurry up because the cut'll make him bleed to death when I'm kicking it. Cause it ain't no half-stepping. The party is live, the rhyme can't be kept in. Side of me's erupted, it's like a volcano. It ain't the everyday style or the same old rhyme, cause I'm better than the rest of them. Eric B is on the cut, and my name is Rakim. What? Yo, Eric B. Slice it up, kid. Slice it up, kid. Slice it up, kid. Slice it up, kid.
Now it's out of hand.
Go back to the top.
Make your own MTV logo with materials found around the house. Cut open some old tin cans and flatten them with a hammer. Stitch them together with twine. Affix cloth with household glue. Using tin snips, cut an MTV logo out of sheet metal. If you don't have sheet metal, tin foil will do. Add details with hobby paint. Don't forget the circle R. Nail your logo to the background of character. Your MTV logo is ready to use.
MTV, it's easy when you know how.
God, I don't believe this, man.
Yo, Duff, who they put you with, man?
I got Death Beat, man. Yo, man, they stuck me and Mace with Death Beat, too.
Hello, Prince Paul's the name. You know, the DJ for Sonic and the producer of this particular group. And now off of that and on to the soul. De La, that is. If you take 3 glasses of water and put food coloring in them, you have many different colors, but it's still the same old water. Make the connection, and now, back to our video.
Time opening night tonight, Las Vegas Palace Theater on the Strip. You got Digital Underground with Humpty Hump. And as you see, we got the Diamond H's in the back. This is the straight crazy Humpty fashion. Now this is called gangster Vegas style. You know what I'm saying? You really ain't a gangster unless you got one button like that. See that? All the squares wear with both buttons, but when you're a gangster, you got like just for quick access to get to your Uzi or whatever. You know, I don't want to talk about that on TV, but whatever it may be. So yo, now you have it in total effect. You got Chopmaster J with the purple passion, Shock G in the guru robes, and of course yours truly, Humpty Hump with the Mac Daddy white stupid fur Las Vegas coat. So be fair, be square. Digital Underground is everywhere, and we're out of here.
See ya.
Peace.
My name is Albert Parra. I'm out of Whittier, California. I was in a gang, but I turned it all around by getting the bike started, getting the club started, getting local gang members out of their gang. Out of gangs, you don't get nothing. Here you meet more people, get along with everybody. This keeps you all out of trouble. You don't have to worry about anybody, anything. Just worry about your bike, how it's gonna come out, set the goal, accomplish that goal.
Well, basically, the video, like you said, the song is describing the parallels between the bebop jazz influence and today's hip hop culture, and that's how we tried to make the video. It's like kind of like sort of like retro and modern. We have kids today that look, you know, with the dreadlock look and bald heads, and you know the looks today of the hip hop culture mixed in with the retro look. We had it set in an old club, set up like an old jazz club, a smoky, and you know we had a live band, a Japanese jazz band playing behind us. And it was real cool, and that's all the video was basically like a visual of the song, the lyrics.
Exactly.
Well, I think R&B now has taken a turn toward being more open. You know, people are being a lot more open with R&B now, where it used to only be rap. You can get away with words, certain words and things like that. But now R&B, you can sing words that 5 to 6 years ago, you would only hear those words in a rap song. But now you can sing those actual words, like Bump and Grind. It seemed like it would have been a rap song 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah.
Tell me about the video. I mean, it's interesting that you decided to do it as a sort of concert forum, as opposed to a concept video or whatever. And I know that when you write your songs, you actually see the video as well. Was it your idea to do it that way?
Yeah, along with Barry, my management, and the company, we all got together. We clicked on the same thing. We felt we should do a concert video because we hadn't had an up-tempo out yet. And we thought it would be real smooth to do a concert video that seems like that was very similar to an up-tempo video. And it worked. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. I always wanted to do that anyway, you know, something like that. A ballad turning into a concert video, making it like an up-tempo.
Most out of being a producer, I get a joy out of creating something and pulling things out of artists, pulling things out of myself, but creating things before the rest of the world gets a chance to see it. You know, when you make a song like This Is How We Do It, to be able to create a song with somebody or write something and then to know it's a hit before 6 months, 8 months before the rest of the world gets to hear it.
That's why the shows are always just mad energetic. Plus, I don't feel like if you going up on stage to do a song, man, and it's a hit, you gotta perform it like it was in the video, basically. make it look good, nice and presentable, and sell some more albums.
Where was that video filmed?
The video was filmed in L.A., California.
And it had a nice
in the
little
valley.
vibe. You know, what was up with you falling in the mud and stuff? Can you break that down for me?
Well, in writing the concept, I just wanted to show an image of a person who had a lot of things to do and had a lot of bridges to cross and tear down, but still got a chance to serve the people in a short amount of time.
Wow.
So falling in the mud was just one of the obstacles in the way of getting to where she was trying to get, and that was to the people.
Well, you said you was gonna take me to see Wu-Tang, baby.
And what I really understood when I started making this record was that there were people out there who know Brian McKnight as the singer, songwriter, producer guy, but they don't know who I am as a person. And I am that, but I'm so much more. If we were riding around in my car in LA, we'd listen to Buster and Biggie and all sorts of things, Miles Davis, Wynton Marsalis. And on this record, I wanted to show people that I have fun. I'm not just one last crying all day long. You know, that's why I chose to, you know, try to do some hip hop stuff.
Well, you know, when I came up with the concept for this video, you know, I wanted to, you know, definitely do something that was, you know, amusing to, you know, the eye of the people today. You know, it's very youthful. You see a lot of, you know, young guys, and they got the b-boy type thing going on. At the same time, you got like a few concepts from a different movie.
That each person has a position in life. What age they figure out where and what that is always different. For me, it was at 11 years old. I wanted to do hair. My aspirations were to be a beautician. And once I figured out that I had a gift greater than that, I just pursued it.
You know what I don't want on MTV? I'll tell you what. Aerosmith, Vanilla Ice, and Cher, okay? No Crosby, no Stills, no Nash. No bald guys, no fat bald guys. No rock stars who look like history professors, okay? R.E.M., no. Marky Mark, no. PM Dawn, no. No half-hour comedy hour, no one-hour comedy hour. No rock, no jock, no Ed, no Dre, no Pauly, no Joyner. All I want is Cindy Crawford, okay? House of Style, 24 hours a day. No MTV news unless it's news about Cindy. What she's doing, what she's wearing, what she smells like, okay? No music unless it's songs about Cindy, okay? I want half-hour specials about Cindy. I want hour-long documentaries about Cindy. I want Cindy unplugged. I want acoustic Cindy. I want long, drawn-out, slow-motion shots of Cindy walking, Cindy sleeping, Cindy eating an Eskimo pie naked on the roof of the Empire State Building, okay? I want to change the House of Style to the House of Cindy. Not MTV, CTV. No rock, no promos, no Richard Gere, just me and Cindy, okay? I think you hear me knocking, Richard, and I think I'm coming in, and I got a box full of Eskimo pies with me.
Yeah, man, I was the little dude looking in the mirror with a spoon in my hand. Man, thought I would run DMC, LL Cool J somebody back in the days, man. I was into it all. If it was making money and it looked good and it was dealing with rap, I always was with it. I recite every rap song. You know when you hear a song that you really like, you're gonna learn the words to it and learn the meaning of it. And that's all I used to do. I used to fuss over how the song go with my little partners. Be like, nah, that ain't what he said. Be like, man, I'm telling you. I be like, all right, you want to bet? Put the song on and prove him wrong. So I was into it hard.